So how do you change your identity? How do you change who you see yourself as being? That you can actually move forward with the things that you want to do and not feel so scared or not feel like a fraud or not feel enough? Here's one way of doing it. If you need to change your barcode, I know a terrible way of saying it, but in other words, if you need to change the labeling that you have on yourself, the identity that you've given yourself, here's how to go about it. This exercise was written in a book in 1979 by Barbara Sher. Here's how it goes. It's called the color exercise. So pick a color that appeals to you. Pick a color, any color. Now role play that color and pretend to be that color and speak for it, since the color can't speak for itself. So grab a piece of paper and write down, I am blue, or I am green, or I'm fire engine red, whatever color appeals to you. And then speak for that color and write down what it's like to be that color. So for example, I am green, simple, straightforward, and honest. You can say, I'm red, I'm fiery, I'm sassy, and I'm giving. I am yellow, always shining brightly, joyful, happy. I am blue, quiet, silent, and reflective. You do the exercise, it's really important to remember that you're only speaking for the color and you're not speaking for yourself. Now, there's no right or wrong answers for the colors. You can say that white is depressing. When you're speaking for the color white, you can say it's depressing. You can say black is the happiest color in the world. There's no right or wrong. What you want to do is speak for the color and speak for what qualities that color actually has. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. Did you feel shy in explaining or speaking for the color and saying that it's intelligent or it's fiery or that it's giving or that it's honest? Did you have any problem with saying what the color is? If you've done this exercise, you haven't. But really what the underlying layer is that when you speak for that color, you're actually speaking for yourself. And in that moment, you had no trouble talking about a color and expressing the views of a color. So it's a very thinly veiled exercise to show you that you were just speaking for yourself. As you were talking about that color, you were actually speaking about yourself.